Hey, Sergey.
Hi.
What can you tell us about Caparello? Well, what are your thoughts on him?
What did you say?
What are your thoughts about your opponent for next week?
We just got yesterday from Florida.
I didn't understand. What are you asking?
We're asking what's your opinion of him as a fighter?
Что у тебя, какое твое мнение о нем как о боксере?
Opinion.
The toughest guy I've faced yet. That's the way you're supposed to
I think so. He's a good fighter because he's undefeated. He wants to get my title, but I not will give him this opportunity, I just give him opportunity, but I not give to him this point.
Do you think his style fits into, what you want to do? You think his style is made for you?
Yeah, he's coming next week.
I don't know his style. I just saw a couple rounds with him, and for me enough. Yeah, what he's doing, and we'll see in the ring. Everything for me interesting too. What's the plan he has it.
I know you're not looking ahead, but obviously there's been talks or stuff on the internet. Hopkins' name has come up all of a sudden. Have you thought about that, and what do you think of that?
Hopkins?
Yeah, his name has come up.
Who's the Hopkins?
Who's he?
I don't know Hopkins. I know my opponent, Blake Caparello, next fight.
Caparello, okay. So you're not even thinking about everything.
Yeah.
You would, Atlantic City, especially since Arturo Gotti left, Kathy had looking for a new star to fight there. This now your second straight there. What are your thoughts about fighting in Atlantic City?
Yeah, for me, I'm very happy fight anywhere, but it's if this Atlantic City is very good. It's a famous place for fights, and also it was hometown of Gotti. For me, it's very big, honest, And yes, I'm very happy, and I would to fight in Atlantic City next week.
Yeah, I guess if you mind, kind of the same question. He second straight fight in Atlantic City. Is that just coincidence, or are you trying to build him as an attraction in Atlantic City?
No, we're not trying to build him. No, it's proper place for us to go there fight. Yeah, no, that's no fault. So promoter brought us to it, and we're fine.
Do you see him maybe if he exciting fighter is always knocking guys out? See that possibly being his home base?
Yes, it's good because also it's close to New York. New York has a lot of Russians. It's easy to promote. It's easy to bring. No, Atlantic City is good. Atlantic City is good.
2 weeks in a row, fighters from the former Soviet blocs fighting in Australia. And I think you and Gennady both back-to-back wins this tonight and next week.
Me and Gennady, our career, sometimes looks like each other, I don't remember, but already last couple fights ago was the same. Something looks same.
Do you know each other a little bit, or you know each other?
With Gennady?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So you consider him
He's
guys
my
friends?
good friend. Yeah,
So you have a little. I know a lot of times when guys are friends, when one guy does well, the friend wants to do better. So you want to see how he does tonight. Maybe try to outdo him next week.
No, he's my good friend. We live together in Bigger and same training camp, And also tonight we will go to watch his fight and support him. And I'm sure for his victory.
You'll be at the fight tonight? You'll be at the fight?
Yeah.
Sergey, since you become a star, the last 2 years or so, what don't you like and what do you like about all of this? All of the stuff you have to do outside the ring. What don't you mind or what do you mind? Do you have any?
I just have conversation with people.
Like me?
Like you, like anybody. I nobody say no. If asking me, I said I'm ready. For any.
Do you mind that, or yes or no? Do you mind doing that, or don't you like doing that?
Тебе не нравится это делать или тебе как бы без разницы?
Would you
Well, I
rather?
don't care. I don't care. I'm happy that I'm interesting for people, you know, like my career interesting for people. It's very important, yes. It means that my job in the gym making result, you know, making sense, have a sense. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next.
I'm coming on the tail end here, so I might be asking you questions you've already been asked. Hey, how you doing, Sergey? What do you know about Blake Caparello? What have you seen of him?
I already
I know,
I already
right?
said today. I don't know nothing. I know nothing about him. I know just that he is undefeated guy, and he is motivated for this fight. Very big motivated, and also he left-handed and tall like me, and that's it. What I know.
What kind of game plan do you expect him to have?
I don't have any plans.
Not yours. What plan do you think he will have against you?
I don't know, but you know, like everybody has a plan before first punch.
Have
We'll
you
see in the ring everything. I'm interested too, really. Like,
have you had any conversations with Caparello before? Just hello.
no,
shake
I didn't
hands?
see
Have you talked to him at all
I didn't see him before now.
before now?
Before, yeah, I just saw
The
him.
first day you saw him
Yeah,
was now.
yeah. I didn't see before.
When Bernard Hopkins was saying he might fight you,
I don't know Bernard Hopkins. I know Blake Caparello, my next fight.
All right. I gather you've been asked that just now. All right.
After my next fight, we'll be speak about different opponents.
Yeah, I thought you put out a news release where you talked about how you would. That's the reason I thought to ask. I thought you put out a news release saying we would like to fight Hopkins, even though you had signed the Blake fight.
I would like to fight any champion, you know, in my division. If he will be, it will be Hopkins. It will be somebody, a different guy. Will be different guy, you know.
Whether it's Mike Tyson or Gennady Golovkin or yourself, when a fighter has such incredible power and is used to winning inside the distance, do you come to perhaps overly rely on that's going to happen, that the knockout will happen at some point?
Не понял.
Говорят, как и Майсон, и как Тайсон, как Головкин есть. И когда выходит время, не думаешь, что будет этот нокаут. То есть все равно как бы в течение боя ты все равно думаешь, что где-то будет этот нокаут.
You know, some fights, yes, you're thinking about if something emergency, you know, like last fight, I got two cuts on my right and left eyes, and I already began thinking about yes, I need to stop early. Then the referee will say stop the fight, you know, like, and yes, I thought about it, and I did it. And I found this open place where I stopped the fight. But right now I don't thinking about it. I'm going to the boxing and show how can I boxing. Good.